Alright, y'all, Wacky Weatherman here. Look at this sky. James, my man, I want to show you the sky. Look at that sky. It's coming back from Dairy Queen. Right now, you just got a whole bunch of trees, but there's the sun. Kind of like the sunset, if you will, or whatever. So, listening to the Bishops, my favorite gospel group of all time, huh? So, we'll just have to wait till we get in there. It is kind of clouding up a little bit, though, looks like. Going to doing the roundabout, y'all. And you're going to find a love. Y'all, we just passed through Jonesboro. Past Mayberries. We just passed Mayberries. So, look at that, that's pretty over there. But I tell you what, let's take you home with us today. Today's the 7th of November 2020. But let's take you home with us. And let's take you home with us. There should be one more. Yep. I rely on him. That's actually track number 6 off of that. So, I tell you what, y'all, we'll turn this back on here once we get into the middle of all that over there, and 'cause I want to see that sunset. So, just hold on a second. All right, y'all, here's the sunset. If I can get him, there we go. Oh, yeah, look at him. I'm Mr. Clean. Mr. Bucket. I'm Mr. Bucket. I know, but they had a commercial. It's called Mr. Bucket, about where you see to see who can put the Mr. Bucket, where the object of the game is to see who can put all the balls in the bucket. But you got to be careful, otherwise Mr. Bucket will pop them out of his mouth. So it's meant you feel and out of my mouth Mr. Bucket, throw your balls in the top, Mr. Bucket. Out of mouth, my mouth will pop. Mr. Bucket. Yeah, I remember that.
Damn it. Need help.
Uh-oh. There we go. Right there?
Yeah.
Mr. Bucket. Buckets of fun. Buckets of fun. Yeah. I remember the Reese's Puffs for breakfast. Cereal. Apple Jacks. Especially the Nickelodeon commercials, man. Nickelodeon magazine. That's when Nickelodeon was something, you know. It actually. Well, I tell you what, that's Mr. Sun is bumping. Look at that, y'all. Look at that, Mr. Bucket. Hello, good Lord.
Lemon pledge.
I pledge allegiance to pledge.
Oh, lemon pledge.
Oh yeah, lemon pledge. Yeah, that'll be in the next series to work on. Huh?
What?
18. A-Team. Did you like the A-Team?
Yes.
There y'all go. There's Mr. Sunset. Look at that dude. I'm Mr. Bucket. Ooh, yeah. All right. Well, we'll turn this back on here when we have something good to talk about other than commercials. Flintstones. Winston tastes good like a cigarette should.
Lemon Pledge. I think I wish I could remember exactly how that went, but it was a good commercial.
Oh, I remember Twister. The Twister game. Well, we played that a lot in school. Huh? Somebody called up Rush Limbaugh one time. I remember this. He said, I can't remember what the celebration was, but he said, I'm gonna go. This one person said, yeah, Rush, I'm gonna tonight and this weekend I'm gonna play nude Twister. Rush laughed about that. Hillman Snurdly. Mr. Snurdly. So we'll turn this back on here in a little bit, y'all. It's nothing. It's clearing off now. Ooh, there you go. There's some pretty out there for you. You're kind of pretty. Are kind of pretty, man. So, but you guys just be groovy. And, don't just be groovy. That's all I can tell you. Alright, so we'll turn it back on here in a little bit and take you with us back home. Alright. Wacky weatherman, it is. It's almost 5 o'clock, y'all. It's about to start to get dark. Well, back home now, because you've seen us many times driving down the road, and you really don't need to see that all the time, unless you just really want to. I don't want to bore you with to death with it. See the Sirius
Those
XM.
clouds over there look pretty.
I'll probably have to, we're listening to the Top 30 with Mike Terry, country.
Next week, they would be at #1. It would be the first of 6 straight #1 singles. This week in 1986, at #2, Restless Heart with That Rock Won't Roll. I'm Mike Terry.
All right,
This
so
is Crime Country's Crime
anyway, y'all, Wacky Weatherman here. Thanks for hanging out here with us today, man.
This week in 1986,
I'm gonna put this down so you can see.
Billboard Magazine's Hot Country Songs chart. And at number one, we have a young man who started singing at age 8 with his brother. The two boys were playing local clubs just a couple of years later. Eventually, he would drop out of high school and start down the path of petty larceny and stolen cars. But after winning a talent contest at a local club, the club's manager took him under her wing, giving him a place to play, along with a job in the kitchen. Well, the two came to Nashville, where they knocked on the doors of every record company in town, and every record company said the young singer was just too country. So his manager took a job at a Nashville club where he could perform.
Who do you think it is?
And work in the kitchen.
Hang on a minute, yo.
He also had the chance to self-record an album that would go on to be used as a demo. Well, that demo eventually led to a contract with Warner Brothers, which led to a string of hits and eventually a place in the Hall of Fame. But back to this in 1986.
Let's just see who it is.
Travis was enjoying his second #1.
Uh-oh.
Randy.
Oh, Randy Travis?
Randy Travis. So he was a high school dropout. Oop. How fast you going, Myrtle? It felt like you was doing the 80. All right, y'all. Wacky Weatherman here. So,
Hey,
what?
go ahead.
And we need to go see Belinda. It's real hard to get a hold of that woman, y'all. So, you know what? I'll catch you guys. We'll see y'all when I get home, and we'll end this trip. So, I'll talk to you guys then, all right? So, November 8th, 2020. I'll see you guys at home.